Big stone.
Hey, shit, we kicking it with Kari.
With blue backgrounds and kicking Kari.
It's next I'm kicking with Kari, you know.
Kicking it with Kari.
Kari, you know what I'm saying?
Kicking it with Kari.
Kicking it with Kari.
Kicking it with Kari.
Gotta be G boy if you kicking it with Kari.
Yay, we got Jaidyn.
We got here. Can you get my chaser over there?
Period. Okay, girl. How do you feel? Well, currently, how you feeling now? With just everything that's played out, you literally dropping your song and it went viral, and you know, like you're doing a good job.
I'm fucking with it. I like the music shit. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. I was kind of nervous at first. Like the first studio session, I was like,
right.
Oh, we need 2 bottles. Like I don't know. I was nervous, but we went in there and it was cool. I fucked with it, and shit, we about to go tonight.
Okay. Period. Are you excited? Are you about to? What's the like vibe for tonight's sound? I guess like what are you about to bring this time?
Same shit, sexy bullshit.
Okay.
Like,
MILF shit, MILF
right,
music.
MILF music, always.
Okay. Going further, what are you trying to do with this fame you accumulate, this audience that you accumulate with this audience? What are you trying to do? Are you gonna like come out? I know you had like a little business that you had at first, like in the beginning. Like, are you gonna come out with like anything else?
I still got my little LLC, but after my second kid, it kind of slowed down just because I wasn't able to like be in my everyday motion. But I could still pop in and out if I want to. But right now I'm really focused on the whole MILF music shit. Yeah, I'm really focused on that right now. And if that came later, that would be even better. But really just focused on the music right now. I'm trying to grow with that. If we could, you know, bookings, all that, that would be, you know, that's the goal for real.
Who are you trying to collab with?
Good question. Yeah. I met Sweetie at the Drewski thing, and she was hella cool.
Okay.
She'd be cool. Who else? She did that song, Point Me to the Sluts or whatever.
Fendi?
Yeah, that's her name.
Fendi.
She'd be cool too. I think that our vibe would be cool on the same type of thing.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Anybody really that's really trying to just, you know, be on their bullshit, but still pretty, like, you know, I'm on that, and I'm ready to collab with anybody, woman power type.
That's dope.
And mom would be even cooler, you know, be on our same bullshit, but, you know, not turning nobody away for sure.
Are you gonna start doing modeling, like doing, you know, like modeling stuff? I guess Fashion Nova brand deals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you start,
absolutely.
like,
If the check is right, he's cool with it, I'm cool with it.
So is that how it works now with y'all? So you're under him now. Everything that anybody that needs to like get to you has to go through Blueface. Is that how it is now?
For the most part. I mean, like if they hit me, like I've had a couple people hit me in the DMs, and if they talking about something, I'll either point them that way, or if he tell me, you know, oh, just say this and that, and they cool with it, even better. But if not, then, you know, yeah, for the most part, they got to go through that.
Okay. He was telling me in our interview that we had, he was telling me that like there was a point where you left, like you like I guess there was a time like the reason why he like, you know, went to the other side to go mess with Krishan and stuff was because you left him. He wasn't trying to do it, but he was, because I asked him, why didn't you do this with Jaidyn beforehand? Like, why didn't you start this with him? And he was you kind of like dipped on him. You didn't want to like mess with him no more. So he wouldn't like,
He's so messy. No, basically I found out I was pregnant with my second child, and he was on bullshit. I don't know, maybe if it was the girl in me that just was like, oh, hell no, I don't know. And there was a lot going on here. Like we had the restaurant, we had his mom in here. It was just a lot going on, especially, you know, especially like when I'm trying to be grown, and it's just kind of like, and it just wasn't really adding up to me. So I was like, all right, cool. You want to play? Like, I'll show you that. It don't, like, this don't phase me. Like, that's cool. If we could sleep in a car, I could sleep in an apartment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, stop playing with me like that.
Okay.
So basically, I just was like, all right, bet, cool. And then, you know, just we got into it even more, and it just like was just like we was bumping heads at the time. So I was just like, it's cool. You know, obviously, you need to worry about you, and I'm gonna go worry about me and the kids, because go and get your bag, and I'm gonna go. You know, be a mom for a little bit.
Seeing how everything played out just now, how does it make you feel, like just seeing like the whole turnaround of like him going over there thinking it was great over there, and guess it wasn't, and now he's
grass ain't always greener.
Yeah,
it ain't always bluer on the other side, right?
Like, it ain't that blue over there.
It ain't even like, no, I mean, I'm playing though. You know, that's how, I mean, sometimes maybe he had to go and test the waters. Maybe I had to go test the waters and see if I liked it like maybe if I had to see if I liked being by myself, or if he liked being whatever. It could have been anybody. It didn't really matter. Maybe he liked that better. I mean, shit, and somehow, some way, God made it come back a 360. I don't know. Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't like I was like on his tip, like
Forcing
let's
it.
get our family back. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that. It was just kind of like,
You just kind of
what you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you doing? Okay, come on. Like maybe it'll work. Like, you know, maybe you can help me and I can help you type. Like shit.
How did this talk of you coming out now to do this MILF music? How did that come about? Were y'all just did y'all? How did that meeting
no,
come
it's,
about? with
it's
y'all?
crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing. It wasn't even nothing crazy. He just came over one day and we was chilling, like just really chilling. And I was just like, he was listening to his little shit, showing me shit, and I was just like, shit, maybe I could do it. But really fucking around, like really was just like, yeah, put me in there, let me see. And he was like, for real? And I'm like, oh shit, damn it. I said for real, and I was like, yeah, I mean, shit, fuck it. I mean, you know, like shit, I think you could make me into something. You know, I've always liked the music type thing. I've always watched him do it. I was like, shit, maybe if you like to do that, then you know, maybe should I like to do it? Like, and if it works out, it didn't. It wasn't like it was like no pressure or nothing. It was he was like, oh, if you want to try, I'll help you. So I was like, I mean, if I'd rather be him helping me than anybody else, or you know, with the come with the you know the circumstances, like I'd rather be him than anybody else helping me.
So y'all were just like, okay, this is what we're doing. Let's hit the studio.
No,
Let's
yeah.
make
So after
this
that,
song.
he was like, okay, I'll set something up, and I was like, okay. A couple weeks go by, then he had some legal bullshit. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah,
I can cuss it. Okay,
yeah.
cool. I was like, shit, wait a minute, I've been cussing. So nah, okay. So yeah, so he had some legal stuff go on. I had picked him up from Vegas. We was driving back, and he was like, let's go to the studio, and I was like, well, shit, I got a babysitter for the night anyway, because I was already supposed to be in Vegas. I was supposed to drive out there, but he was supposed to stay out. And then he was like, I'm ready to go home. Like, I was like, I feel you. Like, let's just go then.
Okay.
So then he was like, yeah, let's just go to the studio right now. And it was like 1 a.m. And I was like, well, I mean, the kids is already probably sleep for real. Like, so let's just go. And we go in there, and it just worked out. And I was like, hey, okay, I could fucking fuck with this.
Right.
Like, I was fucking with it. And he was fucking with it too, because the next day, we barely even slept. We came home like 7 a.m, slept for like 2 hours, woke up like, let's listen to it. Went in the car. Didn't even listen to it in the house. We went in the car, sat in the car like, okay. Had to pick up the homies like, do you hear this shit? Because I really wanted to hear it, like their opinion, like, because they will tell me, like his friends would have told me, all right, this is garbage. Like, so I'm like, okay, let me see what they're gonna say. We didn't even tell them it was gonna be me or nothing. They thought it was gonna be him. Like, oh, we wanted you to hear something.
Yeah.
We listened to it, and they was like, this you? I was like, yeah. Like, what you think? They was like, no, this is cool. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I can fuck with that if it's cool. Like,
I know. I liked the rollout how you came out with that song. Then the second song was like 10 times better. I was like,
you
oh,
think so?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Okay.
she's working. I was like, oh, she's getting better.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
hold on.
Okay,
I was like,
shit.
I gotta watch out for Jaidyn now. Hold on, she's coming with something.
Well, shit, I'm glad.
Yeah, because the second one, I love that one. Workout.
yeah, he had to push me on
Yeah.
that one. He had to push me on that one. Because, you know, me, I'm girly, but not that girly. But he was just like, no, you got it. And I was like, all right, let me see what I can pull out my bag real quick. Like,
That's why it was so far. I like that.
I appreciate that.
What do you okay, moving forward now, coming like, you know, obviously with this new transition with you guys' family now, there's like, do you think it's gonna be such a big difference or a big change with Krishan when Krishan's baby arrives? Do you think it's gonna change, or do you think it's just gonna be the same?
I don't know. There's really no plan. I don't really have no plan in my head, just because obviously it's just kind of like, I guess it ain't real until it really happened. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? For me anyway, because, you know, he always promised me one thing and then it just turned out to be something else. I'm kind of like in my surreal moment right now.
Yeah.
And I'm in my bag or in my get better moment. Like, so I ain't even thought about it. But I'm probably more than certain he'll probably keep his two situations separate. Just for the better. And I mean, cross that bridge when we get there type
shit.
I mean, yeah, like I'm not like sitting here like, oh, we don't, you know, or I'm gonna set the house on fire. Yeah, like I'm just gonna keep it pushing, keep my movement. My family's cool, my kids are taken care of. I can't really worry about nobody else's situation. You know what I mean? Like, and that's really a bridge that we gotta cross when we get there. And really, it's on his go just because he's the middleman.
Yeah.
Type. So.
I know his main goal is to obviously have y'all have like some type of like, you know, where you guys are mutual and everything's like at least blended in his eyes. You guys can come together.
Is that what he said?
Is that what you want?
Is that what this motherfucker said?
Yeah, because you know, like I've heard him like say, you know, like I mean, if I need Jaidyn's help to do something with the kids, Jaidyn's can come. Like
that's what he said. He said I was in the shower. That's what he said when I was upstairs. That was crazy. No, I mean, obviously, I'm always the person he can call for help.
You're right.
Put it that way. Yes, I'm always gonna be the person he can call for help. sometimes do I like what he's asking me for help for? No, I do not, because he's asked me to help him with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, obviously, I'm not an evil bitch.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, leave nobody outside type. Like,
okay.
But I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm not. And that's so not the goal. Like that is so not my goal. It's hard enough having 2 of my own. And I'm surprised that I'm good luck to everybody involved.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. But I mean, obviously, I'm somebody you can call for help. If you even call me for help, like, girl, look, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even matter. Like, I'm just somebody that was always willing to help somebody. But I mean, that's a bridge you cross me.
Do you ever see yourself coming? Have y'all ever came and sat in one room together? Never, huh? It's never been like that with y'all. Do you ever see it happening ever coming up?
No.
You wouldn't just on some. Oh,
I don't. Well, I don't. No.
For real?
I don't even see it on the board.
Damn. Okay.
For me, anyway. Shit. No.
Just like, nah.
I mean, it's just like it don't sound good. It don't look good. Okay. I don't see it.
You're just keeping
I don't
that.
see. Yeah, I don't see it being good. I don't.
If it was okay, let me check. If it was somebody else, let's say if it was a different type of female that wasn't so I guess so rowdy and drama and bringing certain things.
See, I'm rowdy and all that too, but it's like there's a respect level obviously that there's involved. If you sign up to be okay, let me see how I'm gonna put this, because it's like if you sign up to be somebody's number 2, you have to realize there's somebody's number 1. Whether you like it or not, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, and that's how it's gonna be. It's not like I made it up or something, or it's not like I made it this way by myself or something. Like,
exactly.
So I mean, I don't know. That I don't anticipate it being something cool or anything like that. But
you're just gonna focus on you and
like it's cool. Me and we're cool over here. I don't know.
I heard that. Okay, so usually, because do you mainly keep the relationship with Blue's mom? Like, do you mainly keep it going? Do you feel like you're the one that mainly keeps it going because of the kids and stuff?
Well, right now, me and her aren't talking. So, I mean, before we was cool, but she just do too much for the internet. I don't know if it's like she's faking it sometimes or not, and maybe she's saying she is, but like, let's say like she hit me up and she be like, okay, I'm about to be extra for the gram. Okay, that only lasts like 24 hours. Yeah. Like, you don't carry it out for 6 months. Like, okay, now like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like what's good? Like, or you can't flip flop and think that it's okay. Like, and be preaching to me that it's one way. Like, oh, I don't do that, and then it's like you are doing that though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the internet shit really irritates me, whether it's even him or anybody. Like, I can't do like we doing it for the views. Like, for what views? Like, what views? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? But I mean, we was cool. She was, hanging out with the kids. I don't mind her hanging out with the kids. It's just like, you can't talk bad about the kids or about me and then be like, so when I'm seeing the kids, or why wasn't I at the party? Girl, because
you're talking about
you know what I'm saying? Or you just like, and then, but I mean, obviously I would never keep him from her. Like, that's what I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm gonna just stay out of it, but keep me out of it. Like, I'm cool.
Okay. And and he was saying when we did our interview, he said that he's not gonna do no lie detector test on you because he just takes your word for it because he's known you for a long time and he just trusts you, right? Would you want to just like low-key like volunteer yourself for one just so we can?
Well, I don't really.
Or you'll be like, I don't care.
Well, I don't really care. Like, it's just kind of like, I feel like it's almost rude, like, to be like, you playing with me, like, what was all that for then? Like, what was all this for then? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't really care. It's
Would
not
you
like,
though?
like it doesn't bother me.
Never like denied, like, oh yeah.
No, like it's not like I'm like gonna be like, oh no, like, or come up with a million excuses, like, okay, whatever. But I feel like it's rude, like, you know what I'm saying? I never gave you like
that reason,
or like the impression like that I'm playing, or like, and especially with you doing all that, you gonna text me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how rude is that? Like, what the fuck? Like,
okay.
But I ain't scared of shit, but. I mean, that's kind of rude. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm not, appalled to nothing. Like,
okay. For your tape, are we getting a tape soon from you? Like, are you gonna come out with a little like EP or a little like mixtape, something? Or
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, we just been working on like hit by hit, but I would assume so. Probably eventually, for sure. I mean, I think that would probably be the best, right?
You want to start? Are you gonna start performing and stuff? Like you got that one performance.
So
at
yeah.
DC.
So the crazy.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part is that I did not know that was happening.
So you didn't know you was gonna do that?
No, not at all. Like
Oh.
right. So he told me he was like, okay, we're doing a video shoot. Okay, no. He started like, oh, we're going to the Juicy show at the end of the week. I'm like, okay, cool. I already got outfits. Like, I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
We go to the studio the night before we go into that. He like, okay, we're gonna shoot the video. Get some bitches. I'm like, okay, first of all, okay, so that's like too many things at once. Like, let me try to figure this out. So I handle that, and then we get there, we downstairs, and I'm already kind of, this is like some shit that was for him. So then I'm like thinking, like, this is shit I've done for him already. Like, oh, we've walked, like, this is all Hollywood shit. Like, I'm looking like, okay, this is cool. I got homegirls with me. He's like, okay, we're gonna go on stage. In my head, still walking up, I'm still not even thinking like this. I'm thinking like, oh, we about to just be like on some like promo shit, like when we walk up there type, like nothing crazy like that. He like, here you go. I'm like, fuck. After I drank Henny and costume because I'm looking like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh, this is about to be a time. Like, and he's just like, yeah, just talking to the mic. You're good. You're so good. Literally, like, I'm literally the most shy person when it comes to like a crowd. Like, I couldn't even like do a speech that you gave me. Like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh hell no. But all my friends were like, you better go out there. And
just show out. Just do it.
But y'all know I ain't even like. And so then I was just like, okay, whatever. So I went out there and I was just like, and it was just like such a blur. And all you really see is lights. You don't even hear shit for real. You just see lights and just nothing. Like, oh my God. Like, I was like, okay, well, that was a good first trial run.
Yeah,
know?
that was your
for
first
sure.
show too.
And for sure.
Do you
Obviously.
eventually want to like get like background dancers and the whole 9 yards? You know, make your set look good. And
Yeah,
all
of
that,
course. And I mean, of course, I would always probably have my like couple homegirls, you know,
Homegirls
set and ready,
yeah.
like just to go, because they just, you know, my hype crew. But for sure, I would definitely love to have like a better setup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
where you're prepared this time.
shit, that was my first try. Let a bitch, you know.
But no, you did great for your first try. Just the pop out alone, just
You know,
that was all.
and I had to do so much in one day. I was just like, oh my God, like, if y'all knew what I did all day today, okay, like, let the bitch live.
Right. Okay, and on that too, how do you feel about because you're doing great on the negative comments you receive. Every negative comment you receive, in my opinion, you turn it around and laugh in their faces, you throw right back in their faces. So you're doing a great job handling like the negative shit. But how do you feel though, and how do you cope with, like, does he help you, like, you know, Blue, like, cope with that and just, you know?
Well, at first, like, originally, way back, I was just like, really trying to go back and forth with people. Like, I really was just like, oh, bitch, you can pull up. Like, what are we talking about? Like, are you crazy? And then I was just like, okay, maybe I don't need to go back with 10,000 people. Like, I don't got time for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm missing shit. Like, oh no. Like,
it gets to the point.
Yeah, I got to the point where I was just kind of like, oh, y'all just so cat, like, and booth. And it's just like, so you guys have the time to talk to me all day. I really don't even. I'm missing your shit. So. I mean, now and I'm just kind of like, oh, I can laugh at it and spin it and to make it be like, oh, you're goofy, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the whole Stewie thing, like, literally you couldn't tell me, like, now what, like.
That's why I'm like, nah, she really ain't, y'all. She ain't.
Yeah, like, it's kind of just like, now what, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. Like, and I mean, more hate the better. Like, I wouldn't obviously do shit without the haters. Like, you need haters to keep you going, shit.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask too, is there, do you ever feel some type of way? Do you ever like think Blue is being too like invasive with sometimes posting some of the stuff you be posting, like, you know, that be going on in that household and stuff? Do you ever like tell him like, okay, chill or wait, because people are gonna start thinking a whole different thing, you know, like
all the time? Yeah, he just.
But you can't really control him. He does.
No, it's like that's the problem is that he just like kind of just is the wild card.
Yeah.
It could be so cool here, and then all of a sudden you go on Twitter like, what the fuck is going on? Did I miss him?
Y'all like trending.
I was making dinner. Did I miss him? Like, I don't know. But I mean, he's better at the internet shit than me. So obviously, like, he not taking everything like how I'm taking it.
Right. He's having fun with it.
It's like taking it with a grain of salt. So I mean, I've had to learn that obviously, and I'm still getting better at it every day. So I mean, I'm not about to sit here and do no like internet bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna interpede on it. Like, if that's what he's doing, that's cool. Like, great, you know. But I'm gonna stay in my lane. Anything, if it involves me, of course. If it, like, you know, if my name gets brought up, absolutely, I'm in it. Yeah, of course. Not if my name is in it, I'm in it. But you know, if not, then I'm cool. Like, I don't need to be involved in shit. Like,
okay. I like that. Would you want to have another baby? Because he said he was planning on having, he wants to have another baby, but he has to like bribe you into like
having a baby.
Yeah. So So are you taking any bribes, or would you take another bribe to have another kid?
Like, what's the bribe? No, I'm playing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe later down the line. I mean, I really want to focus on the music. Like, we have the two, the boy, the girl.
Right.
Like, I don't.
It's too much.
I don't know. I think that we could focus on the music, and if later down the line, that's, you know, if I need to slow down at some point, that's cool. But I don't think right now would be the best. Obvious. It's like obvious, but it's not the good time.
We're trying to enjoy
so not the great.
Right,
right now, it's so not the good time. But I mean, I'm cool with focusing on music and then going into that if that's later down the line.
Right.
I don't mind being, you know, the mom with the picket fence and all that. That sounds great, but like not right now. I'm barely about to be 25.
Oh
so,
wow, you're young, yeah.
Yeah, so
young.
I think that I can focus on that. Cool, let them get a little older, maybe baby the babysitter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Okay.
Gotta stock up.
Feel that. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
For joining us today.
Can we
guys.
get a 360?
Oh shit. My house shoes, y'all.
A 360 turn around because she looked good for all the haters out there. Yes. Period.
My house shoes.
Okay,
My
thank
house
you
shoes.
so much for
Yeah, of
joining
course,
me,
thank you.
Jaidyn. You guys like, subscribe, comment, turn on the bell notification to stay tuned to any next videos I drop. Bye. Thank you.